Hey, welcome to another episode of Mudpies and Magnolias. Today on this one, we are going to show you how to make sourdough banana bread. And I'm going to double the recipe that I have to make 2 loaves of bread. So we need some bananas. Okay, these are the bananas that I bought from my grocery pickup, and they are way further than we will eat. So I've got Jackson here helping me, and we are going to peel these bananas. And we are going to start mashing them. Just put it here on the counter. It's fine. We'll go feed them to the chickens. So, we're going to start mashing these bananas. While he's peeling, I'll mash. I've got my masher. And we need roughly 3 cups of mashed bananas. So, we've got bananas going bad, so we had to do something with them.
So just throw them all out to the chickens.
What better way than to make some fresh banana bread? That will be great for our breakfast this week for school. Dump that one in. Trying to mash it up really good so we don't have big chunks. Alright, Jackson, what else is on our recipe? You can go wash your hands. I'll do this. Alright, so 3 cups of bananas. Roughly, this might not be a complete 3 cups, but we're going to roll with it because that's what we had on our counter. Alright, so bananas are mashed. Smells really good. Alright, and then you will need a full cup of sourdough starter. So I've got my sourdough starter that I pulled off my discard from this morning. So I've got it ready. Again, a full cup of sourdough starter. You can see how it's really bubbly. So it's good and alive. Okay. And then I need a cup of oil. So I've just got vegetable oil. Pour over this thing. All the way to the cup line.
Sorry.
Alright, there we go. So we got a cup of oil. What's next on our... So I need a cup of brown sugar. So let me get half a cup, and we'll do it twice, right?
Yep.
How many halves make a whole?
2 of them.
2 halves make a whole. So go ahead. I need a cup of brown and a cup of white. And while he's doing that, I'm going to break 4 eggs. Okay, and we've got our fresh chicken eggs.
Did we get them today or yesterday?
We've not gathered today because there wasn't any earlier. So there's 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3, and 4. Alright. So what's next, Jackson? We need some vanilla.
Where's the vanilla at?
Right there. We need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And I use vanilla paste in all of my cooking just because it's a lot stronger and it gives a really good, rich flavor. So I'm getting all this mixed up. And let's just do 1 teaspoon of that vanilla because it's a lot stronger. Okay, there we go. After vanilla, alright, we're going to need 3 cups of flour. So you're going to want to run over there and wash my measuring cup while I mix this. And then we're going to need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So I've got my half a teaspoon, so I'm going to do 4 halves. And the same thing with soda, 2 teaspoons. And while we're doing all this, I've got my oven heating up to 350. And I already have 2 loaf pans. I need 3 cups of flour, okay, a little at a time. And then I'm going to need a teaspoon and a half of salt. So 3 of these. 1, 2, 3.
How many cups? 3?
3 cups of flour. And there's 1 cup. Stir it in. You can do this with a mixer, but I'm just going to mix it by hand to try not to make more dishes on myself. Plus, I don't like doing my sourdough starter in a metal bowl. I prefer to do it in glass or porcelain. Okay, that's not a full cup. Get a little bit fuller. That's good. Okay. So we're getting all this mixed, trying to show you here so you can see it. I just made 2 loaves of sourdough bread, cooling on the table. And if you haven't already seen my sourdough pancake video, make sure you watch that one. And you can use your sourdough starter to make some pancakes on a Saturday or a Sunday morning. Alright, we're getting there. Now, this recipe calls for cinnamon. I'm going to add that in at the very end. You can totally leave that out if you don't like cinnamon, but it gives a really, really good flavor to the banana bread. And it calls for a teaspoon, but I like a lot of cinnamon, so I'm going to do a tablespoon. Because I like cinnamon, yeah, just like my mom. Okay,
Dude, we
like
did the
cinnamon.
apple butter, son. It was hot. She added a lot of cinnamon.
It's good though.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's my cinnamon. Now, at this point, you can add nuts. Any nut. You can add chocolate chips.
Can I get that?
We're not going to add chocolate chips. Okay, you can add anything that you want. I'm going to make a loaf with nuts and a loaf without nuts.
It's just one without.
Well, I'm going to split the batter.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got my pans over here. You can see my pans and my dirty eggshells, okay? So we're gonna let Jackson hold it while I pour my batter. All right, so let's pour half of the batter. All right, then let's go back over to the counter. Alright, and now I'm going to add some walnuts. And just eyeball it, whatever you prefer. Okay, that was probably a full cup of walnuts. And again, if you have any nut allergies, you definitely do not want to do that. I'm going to pull my pan over this time. And I've already greased them. So we're going to dump the batter in. Alright, and then we're going to put this in the oven. And we're going to bake it at 350 for roughly 50 minutes to an hour. Just depends on how long it takes. So that is sourdough banana bread. And unfortunately, I can't pause the video because we're recording on my phone this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a picture in the description or like in the intro of what it looks like after the fact, okay? I will put the recipe in the description for you in case you want to watch it and make it. So let me know if you do get it made. Let me know if you liked it, and if you have any questions, drop it in the comments. Make sure you share our videos, subscribe to our channel if you have not already. It really helps us out a lot. We're only at like 220 something viewers, and we would love to get way up there so that we can do more videos for you, okay? So thanks for watching, and have a great day.